Hello.
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 Oh, good.
Hello. Hi.
I tried using the other day. Well, this is loading ready run
Welcome
streaming.
to Loading Ready Run Streams. Sorry we were a minute late there. Untitled Gecko with a 3-month resub. Thank you. We're trying to sell our old chairs, and the person who was coming to look at them picked that exact moment.
Yeah.
It was like 30 seconds left on the timer countdown, and the bing bong.
You're like, well, okay, we'll handle that now.
Yeah.
Yep. But that's good. It sounds like it's almost a sale.
Mm-hmm.
That makes me very excited.
Yeah.
Because it's the closest we've been.
Yes. Yeah. To finally getting rid of these chairs for not free. So they weren't cheap.
No, they weren't.
Especially with those covers.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Down to business.
Didn't they recently have a stream of a game they were paid to play, but the game was awful and they changed games? No, that hasn't happened.
No, because I think the most recent sponsor stream we had was
Breakaway, which was super fun.
Yeah,
and Ben had a blast.
And did it again a second time.
Yeah, we had so much fun we did it again. No, this is going to be a quick one. This is a. Do we have the?
Absolutely, we do.
We do. Wait.
All right.
Just a sec.
Oh, the subtrain. My goodness.
Sir Tintley with a 5-month resub. Escheron, a new subscriber. Snake Gums with a 6-month resub. Let's point this
even more out
at us instead of the desk.
Untitled Gecko with a 3-month resub.
50 bits from Foxmar. Starshock 2002 with a 48-month resub. The Key to Victory with a 10-month resub, saying 10 months of support of wonderful times with messages, love you guys, love chat, and love everyone in the Lure-centric area. Mr. Nibbles with a 24-month resub, 2 years from Mr. Nibbles, thank you. Icon Mog, 47-month resub. Stream sponsorship in 2 places, first from the company and now from all of us.
Yeah.
Hey!
Thank you.
44-month resub from Phoenix Melior with the face. 100 bits from Coyote. XX Coyote XX saying experienced Graham Beach. A 2-month resub from Augmenting Path. That would actually be 2 years if I hadn't missed the window on my Prime sub.
Damn!
Rough.
Oh well.
Well, thank you, Augmenting Path. Really appreciate your ongoing
22 months to go.
Your ongoing support. And JZ1011 with an 11-month resub says they thought they shared it already. Oh well, more internet points for me about 8 minutes ago. So
nice.
Thank you. So you've been playing that. Let's actually get into it.
Yes. This is Lord's Mobile.
Whip.
I mean, this is one screen in Lord's Mobile, but this is Lord's Mobile.
Look at all those names.
Yeah.
That's a lot of castles.
Oh, God. There is...
I like our username, by the way. Great idea.
Thank you.
We are Lord's Mobile.
Yeah, this is why I tweeted a few days ago if anybody else was playing Lord's Mobile, because we were going to be playing it, and I wanted to join whatever guild you were in.
Are we in the H1T guild?
Yeah, Hostile Territory is the name of the guild.
Oh.
I picked it based on, I was going through the list and I was like, who has very few spots left and has the most might? And all those guilds tend to be apply for membership.
There was no guild named Absolute Territory, so you just went with the closest you could.
Well, I accidentally tapped apply, and then I was like, well, hell, that's what's happened now. And I was like, but they'll just turn me down because I've only been around for like a few days, right? And 10 seconds later, you've been approved. And I'm like, nice. Then they said, move into the Hive, because I was not in the Hive.
What's the Hive? Is that where this is?
This is the Hive.
Wow.
Yeah. So... the thing
what the hell is that?
That's a Terror Thorn. It's a level 3 Terror Thorn, and it's currently at 100% strength, and we have under 3 hours if we wanted to fight and defeat it. We would not defeat it if we attacked it.
Okay.
Yeah, you need to send a lot of people after it, because I tried attacking a level 1 thing, and it did not go very well. As we can also see, there's a lot of movement on the map, so we have a person here, this is Insomniac from the guild, who's returning from, looks like, that wasn't there before. Neat. Yeah.
They made a field.
And that field has food in it, and I can go there and gather stuff if I want. And do I even need it? Well, the thing is that it's like, so how do I know what I need and what I'm doing? Well, this is the actual UI of the game.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, and it's a little overwhelming.
I've seen a game like this.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
A lot going on. Okay, hang on. You've got wheat, stone, wood, ore. Yeah, I got there. And gold.
And gold.
Okay.
And all 5 of those are harvestable resources.
How do you harvest coins?
There are on the map ruins appear,
Okay.
and you go to ruins and you gather. And I in fact used to have bookmarks of a bunch of places that were still good, and then they all got farmed to completion. So it was like, okay, well I can't find any more of that stuff. So
Thank you, Shadman. I like how that turned out.
Wow, this person really went quite the distance.
Oh wow, 500 bits from Inkslayer. My preferred name for shipping Graham and Beej is Beham. We don't have to do that.
No.
John the Goose with a 21-month resub. Hiramis with a 15-month resub. So many months, so many laughs. Thanks. Thank you. Iceberg Man with a 6-month resub. 6 month already. Wow. Wow. W Nivik with 100 bits. I have no idea what you're playing, but have some bits. Thank you. The Last Jedi with a 13-month resub. Join the sub train. And MeTalks1 says Unleash the Terror Thorn with an 8-month resub.
So there are a bunch, like the ruling guild here is One Punch Man.
Nice.
They are the most powerful guild in this kingdom, but there are multiple kingdoms, as you can see.
Wow.
It goes like, I think 224 is the latest, and it's like they closed that kingdom because it's like, yeah, there's just a few hundred.
League of Legend.
Yeah.
Family GG.
It's kind of nuts.
There's a lot of people playing this game.
Yeah.
No, it's from Japan?
Maybe?
Well, so I was tweeting about it, and so I made sure to tag the Lord's Mobile Twitter account, which has which is not verified and has 6,100 followers.
Ah.
But if you search for users with Lord's Mobile, there's this account which is verified with 17,500 followers, which is
all Japanese.
The Japanese one.
Yes.
It's got the same avatar too. So
makes sense.
I think
that might be the same thing.
they're. It's now released in North America, I think, is what's going on here.
Yeah, and I've been seeing ads for it too, and so yeah, I think it's from a previous thing. But I mean,
Slayer with 250 bits, but it's funny to combine your names. And Hydra Wiggins with a 15-month resub says, "Hey Graham, Jericho in Japan." I know, I'm excited about it.
So, if we go in our kingdom, that's the base, and we are 274 miles away from the base.
Wait, like that map of all the
kingdoms.
Can you scroll to there? No.
No, I can't, because these are all individual kingdoms.
No. Go into your kingdom.
Yep.
And then, but can you, like, there's people here.
Yeah.
Can you find you? Can you go all?
Tap this icon, and it just snaps me over to where that is.
No, but how far is 268?
Well, that's 26.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What about a level 1 Terrathorn?
That might take about a half hour to get to.
Oofa doofa.
Yeah.
Dark. Oh, I totally thought that said something else. I was like, that's the dankest enemy I've ever seen.
So that base, that's the center of the kingdom.
Yeah.
And
it's surrounded by all these thorns.
Yes, which makes it very hard to get through. Except, I guess, unless you actually work there, I don't know. So he's going back to wherever it is that he works. Or lives, or does his stuff. So we might have just missed it.
Did I overshoot?
Maybe a little bit. So there's the edge. Yeah, it's in the dead center of the
thorn.
And there's a lot of thorns because this is the major base, right? So there we go.
Wow, that's not close by.
Now there are outlying forts around here as well. And we're closest to the lunar fort.
Oh, okay.
And I think the idea is that other people can acquire the forts, and you send people out to attack, and then you...
What about a level 2 Nosceros?
I actually have never seen one of those before. Oh, I need to research Monster Hunt 2 in order to hunt that.
Wait, where's Adam?
So this is what's going on the main field. What's important is what's going on our turf. So we have a castle.
So this is your place.
This is my place.
Okay. So that's all like the other players. This is you. All right.
Yeah. So one thing about this is that you'll notice some people have shields up and I don't. We have a shield waiting. I can use it if I want to, or I can just decide we're not going to worry about that. That means other people can scout us and attack us. We have a shield up. They can't do either of those things, but it means I can't scout or attack anyone else either.
Right.
So I have some housekeeping I have to do first.
Okay. Go ahead.
We got to collect this, which is 300 gold, that goes into our bag.
I'm going to move this over so that you're not obscuring some of the UI.
Yeah, or shrink us, or everything is UI. And somebody said you think you need like an iPad Pro for this, and I don't know if you do. I think if you have like an iPad 6, or sorry, an iPhone 6, like that kind of size of thing, I think everything scales properly to suit that as well. And a lot of the tap targets are massive because it's obviously, I don't think this is meant to be played on iPad specifically. It's meant to be an iPhone thing, but it'll also be...
No.
Oh no.
Definitely could have saved that, but instead I got coffee on my crotch.
Okay, I will do some more of the things.
Oh, we don't need paper towels.
And we're out of paper towels. Right. So, because I'm in a guild, there's a bunch of people who need help, and they ask for help, and so it's like, well, I can just go help all, and foomp, that helps everybody, and when I do that, I earn daily guild coins, which goes towards something I'm not sure about, but it is something. There's also these quests, and so every time I do stuff, like I finished building farms, so that upgrades our food production rate, and I get rewards for that stuff, and there's administrative quests to do and guild quests to do, and every time I do those things, and there might be other ones waiting, I get rewards for that stuff as well. And there's also, this is the chat from people, this is the chat just for people that are in our guild, and I'm just gonna not show any more of that. And this is the main chat where I've been going through and blocking anybody who doesn't speak English because it's just way too hard to keep up with chat because there's been a bunch of people.
It's a very active chat.
It's a very active chat on the in the global side, and then on the guild side, it's the same thing. It's active. So
luckily, the coffee was not hot.
Oh, good. So things we need to do that it wants us to do right now is we need to get research going because I haven't done research for a bit. And there are tech trees, and there are advances to tech trees as long as you keep doing other stuff. So economy-wise, I could do food harvesting, except I can't because I need a level 11 academy, so we can't do that. You can see because the little thing in the corner. So let's upgrade something else. How about, it doesn't have to be economy, we could do defense, or we could do military. I've been teaching these guys to attack better, so let's do that. That'll be done in
I do
2
like
hours.
ranged attack, yeah.
Let's do that. So in 2 hours, it says 2 hours and 48 minutes, but because I have buffs, we're down to 1 hour and 55 minutes. And I can also ask for help. That's why you belong to a guild, because when you ask for help, you're going to start to see people posting things like, oh, you got help, you got help, you got help, because up to like 15 people can help you at certain times there. TJ Love, who's the current leader of the guild, just was assigned last night to be the leader of the guild, in fact.
Oh, good for them.
So, hooray. Congratulations, TJ Love. And other things that we need to do is we need to do construction. So, it gives you recommended quests as well. It wants us to upgrade our castle to level 9.
You got help from Insomniac.
Yeah.
Now, is that a direct thing? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, when it says you got help, is that someone? Is that just like someone in their base? They put up a flag that's like, if someone's trying to do this thing, then I will automatically give them help, and I close my phone and I go away. Or is this you are going? I'm doing a thing, and another player is right now going help them.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're going help them.
Cool.
So we'll see that pop up a lot.
Well, thanks those other players, I guess.
There'll be a thing popping up in the corner every so often, and it'll be like people who need help. And I'll be just going into that, tapping and hitting help all and closing it. I've been getting very fast at doing that because it's just like every time I'm building stuff or every time people are building stuff, and there's almost 100 people in our guild, if they're doing things, they're going to be asking for help.
It's got to be a different. There's got to be a better term for it than turf.
I'm wondering. Well, you're going to love this. What would you call somebody who rides a horse into battle?
A cataphract?
Yeah. I've never heard that word before in my life.
Cheers, love. The cataphract's here.
Yeah. I was kind of blown away by that.
I'm going to look up that word.
And there are other troops, but I can't unlock any of them because I haven't researched them yet, and it goes on.
That's a real thing.
Yeah.
Cataphract is a form of armored heavy cavalry used in ancient warfare by a number of peoples in Europe, East Asia, and the Middle East. Ah.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome.
I know, right? I was like, cataphract? Okay, whatever.
I'm learning.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, that's actually rad.
So,
Sir Jack says, played enough Age of Empires to know what a cataphract is.
There we are.
All right.
So, we have open bits of land as well still, and then we can actually do some of this stuff fairly fast because you can only build. I have 4 more spaces here. I can only build 4 different types of things, and I always need more farms. So we're going to say build a farm, and it should take a minute 12, or it's going to take 39 seconds in actual fact. And if I go build...
Oh, so you've got enough extra stuff going on. The giant crosscut saw.
Yeah, and I can just build it for free. Because I believe my stuff is high enough level that it's like, I can just build anything under a minute for free. What have we built here? We built that, we built that. I need
and the jumping chest wants you to collect it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You got more help.
Yeah, I'll keep getting help up to like 15 people.
You found ore in the mystery box.
I know, right?
Wait, you just get a mystery box every 13 minutes?
On average.
Nice.
And then I needed mines as well.
Everyone loves the mystery box.
So there's also ability, of course, to upgrade these things. They all go through levels. These are up to like 7. I have one that's 8. And you have to upgrade, I think, everything and actually to be able to get to the point where you can upgrade your castle to the next point. The reason I haven't upgraded our castle past 8 is because to do that will take 5 hours.
Woodthorn, the screen feels very cluttered. Yeah, this is a very typical sort of UI for this kind of game, and particularly from
Asia,
Japanese or Asian, actually any Asian mobile games. They tend to be very UI heavy.
Yeah.
Serge has been playing the Final Fantasy Brave Exvius.
Oh yeah.
The menu system is really imposing.
Oh sure. I was trying to figure out the other day how to like, I can turn off stuff, which is nice, but there's still things where it's like I don't know exactly what I'm looking for. In a lot of cases, it's like, well, I want to look.
You get so much help.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's good to be in a guild.
So
is that you?
That's me.
What? I didn't know you had a character.
Yeah.
I thought you were just like a king game.
These are our leaders.
Oh my god.
Yeah, isn't that cute?
He has a tiny fox on his head.
Paul just pointed this guy out to me that he has a little fox on his head. So
you hadn't seen that?
I haven't even noticed, because I find when I play mobile games, I tend to concentrate less on the flavor and more on the interaction, because it's like I'm just trying to do the stuff. We have things we can also do as well. We can add turf boosts and stuff. Like if I want to add a shield, we have a shield. We can turn that on. It keeps anyone from attacking or scouting us for 8 hours.
Mm-hmm. Can you hide the chat?
No. That is the one thing I have not been able to figure out how to hide. I've gone into settings. I've tried changing things like functions and stuff, and I've been looking in here, and I'm like, I cannot seem to find the way to actually hide it. I can get reports, but I can't do anything else.
Weird.
Yeah, it's a little odd. The reason some of this stuff is sleeping is because it's like, oh, well, you can train up dudes. I'm like, okay, I'm training a whole bunch of ballista.
All those dudes are really happy about this.
Yeah. And I could make more traps because I've expanded that. What traps should we build?
Does it matter? How much money do you have?
Let's see. If I want to build boulders, that will require...
I got help from...
I can afford this. So let's...
Can you only afford Spike Trap? Can you afford the Archer Tower?
Actually, yeah.
Wait, what's that? What's the slider?
This says how many I'm going to build.
You can build 2,000 of them?
Yeah, I have room for another 2,000 traps. I already have 1,500 Archer Towers.
Oh, okay.
And that's low, right? Like, that's the thing, is numbers just get exponentially larger, it seems.
More Archer Towers.
More Archer Towers. Let's build 1,000 of them.
Sounds good.
Because why? Oh, whatever.
Sure.
Exactly 1,000. That'll take 2 hours. And...
Where is your wall? Can I see it?
Right there. That's literally my wall.
There's 2,000 Archer Towers on that?
Yep. I think maybe it's supposed to mean like the entire encompassing bit of that, but...
Is that your turf over there on the left?
This is all my turf. Anything I can see on here is my turf, and you'll see there's parts that are locked because they become...
Is it because you can expand?
Yes.
Whoa, what's that? Mount Gloria.
So this is a skirmish, and if I want, I can I'll scout the students, like use infantry range with siege engines to overcome the strong walls and the traps. This is a wall attack thing. This NPC, this is not a player character, this isn't somebody else in the game, but this NPC has 3 heroes deployed and has a whole bunch of other stuff. And so if I want to fight, be like, okay, well, I'm taking 2 of my heroes because I don't have room for more heroes. I need to unlock in order to add more heroes. But taking 2 of my heroes and basically my entire army, and if I go to attack, it'll say, I will die. I will lose all of those things. I'll keep my heroes, but I'll lose all those things. It's kind of not worth it to fight this guy at this point. You get through the first 4, and his name is Shroud. You get through the first 4 skirmishes fairly easily, and then after that it starts to become a really hard push. I'm gonna keep
Psycho Student, stuff. A new sub. Welcome to the channel, Psycho Student.
Get that for that's a 2-minute construction that I was able to just get for free there, and a 4-minute construction I can just get for free, and 8 I can get for free. Holy crap! And that one I need help with. So we'll let some. Oh yeah, okay. So see that handshake?
Yeah.
So if I tap that, here's everybody who needs help.
Okay, so Lucifer is building level 9 mines.
Yep.
And what happens if you hit help?
I have helped him. You've sent help.
But what does that functionally do for you?
So see how it says up there, research this and build this?
Yeah.
So every time people are helping me, I'm able to research stuff faster and build stuff faster.
It just went up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then also there's these daily guild coins, and so I'm earning guild coins, which are, let's see if we can get out of here.
You have 40,000 of them.
I have a bag that has a bunch of different things I can use. I have a ton of speed ups and stuff we can use for stuff. I have chests. We can just open 3 chests. There, I got some stuff. There's also a gem mall where I can spend all of our gems, and we have a lot of gems we can spend today. And there's also
because this is sponsored, we got given a fair swack of currency
to be able to show off all the features and stuff. So in this case, it's like I can spend gems to do a bunch of different things, and then also the guild shop is that like I can change my nickname in the guild if I want to. I already have one of those, but I can also buy extras to do that. We can do admin quests, actually. That's not a bad idea. Oh, well, wait until those are done. But yeah, now we have like a bunch of things going. And currently, this farm, I'm like, well, this is a pain in the ass, and I don't want to have to wait, so I'm going to hit speed up. And it's, well, I can wait 1:46 to get the free speed up, or I can just decide that I want to use a 5-minute speed up, and...
So there's no actual, like, combat that you see, really?
Well, we're getting to that.
Oh, okay.
So there's the wall attacking things, which is one thing, but then there's also, this is the actual combat you do with your heroes.
Oh!
So this does not involve the armies, this is just your heroes doing fighting. And these are all the heroes we have currently.
Okay.
Okay, so... Also, I have a bunch of experience that I can spend on them if I want to right now, and so...
Honey-baked ham.
Let's give this guy 10 honey-baked hams.
That was lamb chops, but that's...
Oh, was it lamb chops? Okay.
Should we go for the big guy?
The big guy gets... Let's get him up to level 22. Boom, okay. Let's see, who else? Night Raven. Let's give him... enough.
I think I've seen this guy's deviant art.
I know, right? He is very much kind of this chuny kind of dude. At least he seems that way to me. Oh yeah, so now he has that exclamation point.
Mm-hmm.
That means that he has something he can equip, because we might own things and we can equip stuff. Oh no, oh this is great, this is a fuse. Okay, so this, by having the Abyss Charm, this will give him these bonuses. So I go like this. We already have some stuff that I've acquired, some power rings that I've acquired. If you fuse 2 of them together by paying 700 gold, makes an Abyss Charm, binds when equipped. That means I can't take this off of him, but that's fine. Everything binds when it equips. And he's now a couple more steps closer to being able to rank up. So they have level, rank, and rarity. My big guy is now legendary. Everybody else is still common, because I haven't found enough medals to up their levels. And in order to get medals, I have to fight these guys on these areas and win medals. I've already won 1 medal in all the fighting I've been doing. I've only won like 1 medal. So it's hard to get medals if you're not doing a lot of fighting. I have to clear this. Sorry. I have to collect on quests as they come in. And get that away. There. I'm going to refresh how many quests we have, and we can just keep doing more while this is going on.
When do we feed heroes to each other to make them stronger?
We don't have to fuse. We don't have to fuse the heroes with each other, which is kind of nice. Also, let's go get our ass kicked. This will be fun. Build an army of 5.
Right.
In this case, the big guy and my Oathkeeper, you start with the Oathkeeper, but I put big guy at the front because he's legendary now.
Yeah. Bomb
and Goblin, I was trying to give him more. He can kind of attack in a larger area.
Should we swap in Edgelord there?
Yeah, we can do that. He attacks everybody, so let's put them in. I keep her in. This is our Pixie, because she has a heal spell. And you definitely need a heal
that
spell.
seems useful, yeah.
So let's have a fight.
Oh, hey!
Yeah.
Oh, you don't actually
No.
control it, though.
I mean, I have a bit of control, but I don't actually have control. The most I can do is when the yellow bars fill up, I can...
Deploy the super?
Yeah, I can deploy the super.
Okay.
We're going to hang on to that because we're almost done, and I know what everybody's supers do. So we move on to the next half of this thing. And we're going to use that now. That attacks everybody.
Wah!
And then we're going to use his super, and we're going to attack...
You can hit those two.
Can we hit all three? No, we
No.
can only hit two. Let's hit those two. And then Bomb and Goblin has a much larger area of effect.
There's only one live.
Hell, well, too late. Already used it. But that one's tough, so it might have helped. And then on to the third part. And let's get all three of those.
Okay, that's kind of cool. I like the how you use the supers.
There we go. Had to use heal because I was going to lose my Goblin otherwise. And
So many numbers.
yes. All right, this guy sucks.
You know that quote for that Invader Zim? That like, such a healthy boy, so many organs, right?
Yeah. This guy sucks. And I have not been able to beat him
Everyone
yet.
else die?
Yes. He's very powerful, and I've not been able...
So close.
I know, right?
Anyway, healthy with so many organs. It's like such good combat, so many numbers.
Yeah, right? We're currently not constructing anything, so I'm going to go back and just construct some stuff. Let's see here. In fact, let's up our castle. Because that can be good for stuff. That means that we can do a few more things. So if I go upgrade, I can straight up just finish right away for 440.
Life character with a 15-month resub. When do we feed heroes to each other? Oh, I already read that one. I'm sorry.
bad,
Thank you for the 15-month resub. But the amazing hobo is just subscribed. Welcome back.
Okay, so we're going to ask for some help, and we're going to get some other help. And I can also choose to speed this up, which is either for 433 gems, which we have, we can just finish building our level 9 castle, or we can use our speed ups to get through there faster. We can, you can buy all sorts of stuff.
This is one of those games where it's, you're playing it on the bus or the train. You're playing it on the bus. You're playing it when you duck to the bathroom.
Yeah.
You know, and it's you set a bunch of stuff up, and then it's like, okay, it'll be done in like an hour, and then you go, oh, okay, and then you go back to work, and then on your coffee break, you're like, all my stuff is built. Now I do all this other stuff.
Mm-hmm. Now, I didn't spend any of the gems that we were allocated to get this far, and this I've been playing for 4 days.
Wow.
And that's basically, I guess that's power leveling, but what it is I sit at home, I'm watching anime or something like that at night, and then when the break, like when it's like the opening or end credits are playing, rather than actually skip them, I'll pick this up, I'll do my few things that I have to do and close it, and within about a minute it's like I've done the few things that I want to do to interact with people.
Right. Yeah.
And I mean, if you're spending money,
it's not dissimilar to the way, I mean, that's what the new Animal Crossing is sort of like.
Yeah. It's just, and that's how I play Animal Crossing as well. Actually, well, now how I play Animal Crossing is I get up in the morning, I put in my contact lenses, do whatever, then I put on my workout clothes, I get on my exercise bike, and I start doing all my things while I'm pedaling. Yeah. Because I'm like, this is going to take me 25 minutes to do all this, and I have to pedal for 30, so I'm just going to sit here and do all my stuff and pedal.
Canoe Crasher with a 7-month resub. Always entertaining, so happy to keep coming back. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Canoe Crasher.
Do you want to spend some actual money and buy different castles? Because you sure can do that. That's... wow.
Wowie zowie.
Huh, it's a good looking castle, but holy crap. Alright, not gonna skin it, but that's cool. Oh, good.
Hi, where'd you come from? We've attracted attention to the Goddess of Darkness. That
Hooray.
sounds good or bad.
I don't know what that means.
Wait, Battle Fury status, increasing our army attack by 5%.
Oh, it was a good thing.
That's
Hooray.
great.
And it does walk you through a lot of things, so you can see how this stuff works. But in order to use it, it sounds like... Is this just active?
Macro transactions. The GCS, the GC Smith. The GC Smith with a 4-month resub says bonus streams count, right? They do. We're here. We're here. You're here.
And because I upgraded every time you do stuff in the game, including finishing quests, that gives you points towards quests.
So so obviously you can spend lots of money to make your castle all fancy and stuff.
Yes.
But you haven't spent anything to like play the game yet.
I haven't spent any.
Well, I mean, obviously we haven't spent anything, but like how
like I was able to get this far
Yeah.
through not spending any of the gems that Lords Mobile was nice enough to give us so we could explore the game, because I wanted to see how far can I actually get.
Right.
And within
and
about
you're level what, 28?
I'm level 28. My might is almost 400,000, and it was about just around 350, I think, when we 360 when I started the stream, something like that. So that's pretty good, as long as you're kind of just picking it up at random times and doing stuff and playing stuff and always kind of keeping running. Like, I don't think that's I don't think it's terribly onerous to get to this point, and there are lots of people in the guild who were saying,
how much
like,
are gems?
Let's have a look. So 99 cents gets you a bonus.
How many? 140?
You get 140. So
Okay.
10,500 gets you all this for $14. You can claim it once per day. Oh, okay. I think this is, you have to buy this every day, and you'll end up with all that. I think.
I think that's for the bonus.
It's, yeah, not really.
No, it's a 30-day supply chest. It says right there, 30-day.
Oh, so you buy this, and then
you buy it once, but if you log in and claim it every day, then you get the bonuses.
Okay.
So it's only, yeah, and that one you're only paying the $13 for the month.
Yeah, this for $28, I get 3,600 plus another 4,400, so that's 8,000 gems, and I only have that much time to get it. Same as well. These kind of,
yeah, this is all pretty standard, sort of how these kind of games operate.
yeah. And there are a lot of these to go through, and I started looking at
so
the
many
other day.
bundles.
I know, right? And then there's all these other things. The bonuses are chests.
I've definitely put
open
money
and
into
stuff.
Pokemon Go. I'm not ashamed to say that.
That's fair, yeah.
But I didn't buy any of their bundles.
So $140 for 22,000 gems. We have 10 times that to spend, so we can go nuts if we want to right now, which is kind of nice. And in fact, maybe we should, because I think that would be really fun. What could we do with our gems? I could upgrade this again. I can't. I have to upgrade the castle wall. Upgrade the castle wall. I can't. I have to upgrade the workshop. All right, upgrade the workshop. I can't. I have to upgrade a set of mines. Upgrade some mines. That I can do. And in fact, we can finish them right now.
Hey, James. Hope you're feeling better.
We need to... Actually, you know what? I want to finish my research, because this is driving me nuts.
Oh, yeah. More ranged offense. And we got +5 to the army attack. Can we go kill something?
I'd have to invade somebody else. Here's the problem. I'm in a guild.
Yeah.
Which means I can't just indiscriminately attack people.
Oh, right. You have to clear it with the guild?
I have to clear it with the guilds. And I joined the guild because it makes things go faster, but it also means that if I'm going to attack anything, people will be like, hey, hang on a second, why are you attacking so-and-so? It's like,
I wonder if I'd play this solo instead.
Like, if you want to do big pushes, I think it helps to be in a guild, but it's like, I could probably attack somebody who's like, who's not in a guild and who is in the, like, here's a guy named Barracuda, he's a level 8, or here's, you know, but here's someone who's in a guild, the GOF, if I attack them, I'll probably get my ass handed to me by the entire guild, and then my guild will be mad, because they'll be like, what the hell are you doing, and they'd probably kick me out of the guild, which would, you know, I mean, be fine, I guess, but... It's interesting, because all this stuff stacks, and it's like, as I'm spending stuff, I'm also getting stuff back. And there's just... There's a lot going on. Like, it's kind of crazy how much is actually going on here. But I can't unlock anything until we have... I need more of a lot of things. Can I upgrade this? I can. Oh, I should have straight up sped that up to finish.
Featuring me with a 19-month resub. Says, you know who's 19?
I do!
Huh, the Literary Run homepage is down.
Oh no.
I'll mention that to Paul. Excuse me.
Okay. Alright.
No, the excuse me was because I'm gonna sneeze.
Alright, now it's giving me a quest. This has been going on for a while. It's like scout a player's turf.
Okay.
So maybe this is how we get into a fight.
So you gotta find someone who's not in the...
I'm gonna find someone who's not in a guild and also will not be a huge pain in my ass if they.
You're looking at their levels?
Back. Yeah, I'm looking because they have all little flags next to them.
8.
That one's 3, but I mean they're.
It's 3 and they don't have a shield up. Ooh, 2.
But that guy's in a guild and I don't want to draw any sort of ire.
Right.
6.
6 is the lowest unguild one we've found,
far?
I think.
There's one, the G Army.
Hey.
All I have to do is scout it.
Okay.
Buy more gold. Yes.
What are you using to buy the gold?
Well, they give you a whole bunch of extra things. Like I can just have 50,000 gold right now if I want. There, boom. And here's another 3,000 gold.
But that's not costing you...
No, because those were bonuses bundled into those chests I keep opening every 15 minutes.
So when you're buying the gold... Okay, so
yeah.
your gold... The in-game resource.
Yes.
Not a currency.
Right. Gold. Yeah. Gems are the in-game currency.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're buying gold with stuff the game gave you for free.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
scout that G Army.
Let's scout. Takes 6 seconds to do that. And in fact, let's get rid of the UI so you can see what happens. Scouted.
Scouted the heck out of that.
Came back.
Coming right back.
And what that'll mean is... Alright, so I have Battle Fury now. I can go attack that dude, I guess. Kind of... I feel so bad when I do that, because it's like, why am I...
Wow, these quests!
And we went up a level, which means I have talent points to spend, which is this stuff, which is...
You got turf quests.
Extra things I can do! So, this is me, right? And now I have talent points I can spend to up other things that I'm doing. And currently what I was doing is upping my food production because food is very hard to keep going because you have to spend food on all of your dudes. Should I just attack this dude?
I mean, probably.
Sure, let's do that.
How buff are you?
I don't know. Let's find out. Let's just do that. Or actually, let's use this. There, we'll get there in about a minute.
So you didn't have to clear that with the guild, or are you
because this guy's not in a guild, so I don't think it's going to have any sort of knock-on effect.
All right.
And hopefully, I mean, if he's an active player, he'll be mad and probably, you know, be angry for some reason, and that will suck. But if he's not in a guild, then I don't see this coming back to be a problem. So we'll
find out soon enough.
Absolutely.
Rocket John, yeah, the game is free. And can theoretically be free forever.
Yeah. In fact, that's how I play most mobile games. This is actually...
Same. It's one of those ones where it's like, to be clear, when I said I put money into Pokemon Go, it's not because they gated anything. It's because I was like, you know what? I would like it if I could do this without having to do this other thing. And I'm enjoying this game, so I don't mind giving them $5.
Also, this is interesting. This is going up quite a bit, but I think it's because I'm using up everything.
Wait, where's your...
So, all of my resources are now completely gone.
Okay.
Because I decided to research this stuff.
Has your guy got to the fight yet?
Probably. Let's find out.
I want to see the fight.
Yeah, he should be... Oh, yeah. That's the fight.
How'd it go?
9-1, let's have a look. There's email. Let's see here. I attacked G Army's turf, victory, no experience gained. Oh, we can view the battle. Here's how it went. Oh, shit. That shouldn't have been that fast. Oh! That guy's not playing the game anymore, I have a feeling.
You burned an empty castle to the fucking ground.
Sure did.
They've got nobody.
No! I destroyed their wall, and that was it. So, that was a success, I guess. Holy shit. And I unlocked a lot of rewards because I did a lot of things. And
amazing.
Yeah, it's we're gonna clear that because I don't need to have those. I like keeping the thing saying my hero was enhanced to a legendary.
You took away the ghost's home.
And there, unlock, 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 unlock. Yup. Help that dude. Has anyone noticed what I was doing?
It me leader.
Yeah. Is me leader.
Oh, is me leader. Please accept.
It's really, sometimes I have trouble with how short everyone writes stuff.
I'll chat. I set a castle on fire.
Yep. I mean, we could probably attack somebody else, but... oh yeah, here's a fun thing. So...
Well, you didn't get any casualties.
That's true, right?
Morale must be high.
I can... Oh, let me get research running, because this is weird that I don't like looking at that. It's bugging me. Let's see. How about just vault management? Sure. That can run for a bit. So another thing about the hero attacking stuff is that this is level 3 or world 3 or whatever you want to call it. This is world 2 that I've already finished. This is world 1 I've already finished. So hero upgrades, as we were going through before, sometimes
let's kill that dude with the funky sword.
Yeah. So in order to upgrade some of these people, I'm gonna need stuff that I can't get because you need higher levels to attack. So what we might have to do is just level up a lot of people.
It's so difficult to... This is nothing...
Track what I'm doing?
This is nothing... Yeah, this is nothing to do with the game.
Yeah.
It's so difficult to track what you're doing because... I can't immediately tell what on screen you clicked on to bring a thing up.
Yeah, good point.
Because you know exactly what button you're pushing, and if I was watching you, it'd be fine. But up here, there's like a half second of a button expanding.
Right.
And it's again, that's literally nothing to do with the game. That's just sort of
how I'm doing it. Yeah. So can I buy experience?
Are heroes on the gacha model? I don't know.
They're not. They're on the metal model. So if I want to hire Black Crow, I have to gather 10 medals by fighting elite versions of these characters. And you do that by we're on normal mode right now. If I go to elite mode, this is where I am in elite mode. I can probably actually kill this person in elite mode. We'll take the same people again. Why not? Damn. So elite mode just means everything's a little bit harder, but the rewards are supposed to be better. I have a feeling that all of my heroes are a high enough level. I should have been fighting at elite levels for a while, and I haven't been. So let's do that. Oh yeah, reinforcements show up.
What? You just get another
Yeah,
hero?
they just decide we're gonna add more guys into for you to fight. Like, that sucks. Too bad I'm really strong. Alright, let's hit everything. And let's hit everything again. Let's hit everything again.
Do you want to save it for the boss?
I did. That was the boss.
Oh.
My guys are really strong.
Alright.
And that's all the rewards I got. Hell. That's no good. I need to win medals and stuff so I can buy more people, but a fun thing, so these hearts...
it's that guy again.
The hearts up in the corner, yeah, you face down against people that
hearts in the corner.
So see up in the corner the gems, and below it there's hearts?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So that's my stamina.
You got more? Wait.
I have more than I can hold right now, which means I'm not generating any more. So the way this works is that there's nothing in particular I need. Let's just fight this dude. So see sweep? I can tap that and just fight, and then I get bonus XP that I can allocate to whoever I want. And you can sweep and just fight 10 in a row. And there, our stamina's gone down because I fought 10 times without having to actually fight. And there are normal modes and elite modes for that as well.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm gonna help some people there.
What game was I playing that it had the option of like, just tell me how the combat turned out? What game was that?
This also has auto battle. If you have played through an area completely.
Is that not what you were already doing?
So okay, auto battle is a little different. So in this case, let's fight this person, and let's just take that. And now auto battle is on.
Oh, Total War. Right. Thank you, chat. You're on top of that. So is this?
This is auto battle, which is I mean
the same, but they'll use their own supers.
They use their own supers and make their own decisions. But I sit and watch them do it. And you can only unlock auto battle once you fought your way through the whole thing. So I don't
think she needed to use that there.
Nope, didn't. They just kind of use their supers and hopefully use them at the right time, you think. But it's like, yeah, if nobody was dead, she didn't need to use it immediately. But if you use the moment you use it, then you can start gaining it back up again, so...
Well, that was your only reward?
Yeah. That's all I got from that, I think. Because I think it's because I'm so powerful that it's like we're not going to give you extra rewards, and you also don't need them because
Melchior with a 14-month resub. Welcome back.
I have all the things I already need to level up my dudes. So we have a lot of usable stuff. So I'm going to... That was wrong. I want to do this. And we want to level up our prima donna.
Hi, Felicia.
I want to do that through EXP.
Wait, they have names.
Well, yeah. She's Felicia, the prima donna.
What are their other names? What's Night Raven's name?
Icarus.
Oh, of course it is. What about the big guy? Wesley. Tinkus. I'm so sorry, Tinkus. Cathis?
Or Cat Hiss, I don't know how you want to look at it. If you wait long enough, sometimes they do their other animations as well. She runs around like a cat. Alice the Snow Queen.
Anderson.
I thought that was odd, but... Just one eye. Oh, one eye.
Oh, one eye, the big guy. So he's flashing max level. What's that? Max medals.
Oh, right. So medals are what you use to raise their rarity. Okay. He's legendary now. That doesn't help.
Looks like it wants you to click that.
Yeah, it's more just showing you have maxed him out.
Oh, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, he does not have max medals. It means that you have maxed him out.
Okay.
So prima donna. So let's do this. So I can fuse, and that is going to give her some bonuses as well.
Whoa!
But I can't do that until she's level 22.
You need a Drake Orb.
Yeah, and I would also need that at level 24, and I need this at level 23.
All right.
And that means I have to raise her experience up to those points, and then I also have to find these things in the battlefield by fighting the right people. So the Grim Totem and the Holy Tome are things that I might get from, not from him, but they're probably things I'm going to get from... Gotta go back to normal mode so I can go up to the other levels.
Yeah, I think you can probably take out that Edge Dart guy now.
Maybe. Yeah, he gives out a Mage's Hat, maybe. Ah, Holy Tome. There's one. Nether Staff. Shard anyway, and hide gloves. And
right.
you can only put the things that they want. They don't let you assign whatever you want to every hero.
Right.
The only things that you actually get to assign are the stuff you forge yourself in the workshop, and that only goes onto your leader, who right now is the big one-eyed dude with this on. So, and that only applies to stuff in your turf.
Of course.
I'm glad we have an hour for this to show everybody like how this works, because when I started, it's not as confusing as I make it sound when you start, because a lot of that stuff is buried under things, but you do have to go through the please tap here tutorial stuff.
Oh, okay, that's good.
And the blinking exclamation points are always trying to show you, this is the thing you should be doing next. Please do this now. Here's your recommended quests. If you want to keep moving forward, you have to do this. Let's take those two. And let's do that. They're mages, so they shouldn't be that big a deal. Okay. Can we do this?
He's so big and stabby.
And he moves around a lot, which is really, really frustrating.
Yeah, wow. Oh my god.
Yeah, right?
A bunch of your guys just ate it.
Yep. He's very, very powerful. and
Oh,
it's a
here we go. He's
Huge pain in the ass.
doing better than last time, though. You've got 2 guys alive.
Yes!
Yeah!
We did it! Thank goodness. I only get 1 crown for that, I think. Yeah. Because a bunch of people died. You still get experience.
Nice.
I did not get anything special from that, but I did beat him, which is nice. And there we go. 3 more to get to the very end.
There's no change to when checkpoint happens, but I will not be on it because I actually have a lot of work to do. I am just here because James is sick.
Let's see how long I can last against these guys. Because they should all be weaker than who I just fought, but...
Skeleton Romans.
Yeah, I think we'll just leave that alone. Oh, I already lost because I didn't tap her heal in time. That's okay. I should have been watching more closely.
You'll probably be okay. Oh, yeah.
Got him right. Good.
Thanks for grouping up, everybody.
And I think the Oathkeeper's thing when he strikes with his sword is like a dizzy, so everyone takes a second to recover from that. There is the Snow Queen. She does a straight line effect where she freezes whoever's in that straight line. That can be very helpful in these kind of situations as well. To do that.
Asakai with a new sub. Welcome to the channel.
That'll be fine.
Vice again.
Yeah. Helping me out. With building, obviously not with the fighting.
Mr. Bevers with a 5-month resub. Thanks for the fun times. Here's to many more months and years to come. Thank you, Mr. Bevers. Really appreciate that.
Things?
Wow.
Things.
You got the tome.
Yeah, found the tome. That's perfect. I should be able to... Oh, she's still level 21. I can't add it
What did you need the tome for
I
again?
need the tome to upgrade Felicia. And they'll always show you when you can do stuff because the little exclamation point will appear down there and say, here's the thing. Like, right now I have to collect on that.
Collect plows.
Yeah. And because I completed that hero stage, like where the champion was or whatever, I got to collect that as a bonus. So there's that you do as well. So outside of all of this, all of the fighting on the... Right, and then I did well in the Hell event, I guess. Just by playing the game, I think you get entered into events, and if you're also a member of a guild, you get entered into events automatically, so...
Huh. Wazderfui with a 15-month resub. That's so Wazderfui of you. Thank you.
What's also weird is if... Like, because I'd like to go through and just, like, buff everything, but if I did that, I also am kind of like, well, if I speed this up, how do I speed that up? Should I use one of these hundreds of speed ups that I have? Like...
You can use a free one in 2 minutes.
Yeah. Or if I stack this, it'll mean I can use a free speed up in 2 minutes because it'll get rid of an hour and 36 minutes of that. Or I can use some of the 15-minute. I can use an hour speed up. In fact, let's just do that. There. Now I'm done 47 minutes. Then we use another one of those. Another one of those. And in 8 minutes that'll be ready. So we'll use one of those. And 4 minutes. And a minute. A minute, and we're done. So, yeah. It wants me to upgrade my lumber mill, so let's do that. Ask for help, collect. This is very much a... oh yeah, and so they're letting us know that the Rolling Riches event ends in 8 hours. Head to the news area to use your treasure tickets and you can win 5 legendary Crimson Mains, a limited edition figure, a $1,000 US dollar gift card, or an iPhone 10. They're actually giving away 3 iPhone 10s.
Huh.
And I think they might have already done a couple of them. So the news section, which
The Oven Bird with a 17-month resub. I am notifying Loading Ready Run that I have subscribed for a 17th consecutive month.
Nice.
Thank you, The Oven Bird.
So the Rolling Riches thing, this is what they're doing right now. Here's a whole bunch of stuff you can win, and how you play is join now, and it's you roll the dice with you when you have treasure tickets. I do not have treasure tickets, so I cannot do it, but you can see people winning. Why don't I have treasure tickets?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is an event to reward the whales, which is fine, because, I mean, that's okay.
Sure. Yeah.
Like, that's how they want to run the game, and there's a lot of people spending money on it. It's like, why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
Go for it. You do you.
But it surprised me to be like, here's a thing you can enter, and I'm like, oh, neat. And it's like, it's going to cost you $100. I'm like, oh, I kind of wish you'd been a little more upfront about that, so I would have known immediately. But still, I mean, they're giving away a lot of gift cards, because every time I go in there, there's people going by like, I won $100, I won $1,000, I won $1,000. You know, and I'm like, holy crap, you guys are like, they're really giving back a lot if you're willing to spend some money, I guess.
Huh.
But yeah, I'm not willing to spend any money.
Fair enough. If you're into,
I like playing for free.
Are you into the kind of the fill time games? Like you hadn't been given any of the
gems
absolutely. Or whatever, and the way you play, you don't want to put any of your own money in.
That's right.
Are you into this one?
So when starting this, I was surprised, because I was kind of like, oh, it's going to be one of those things where it's like, tap this, then do whatever. And of course it is.
It's not really an idle game, Philippe, but
it's
maybe.
What I'm finding is, I'm like, yes, you have to be patient with stuff, but then like they put in a fighting mechanic like that, and then there's also the fighting of other people in other areas, and I'm like, there's a lot more going on here than when so there's a game Stormate used to make that was like a racing game where you would get cars and parts and you'd put turbos in your cars and stuff, but it was never a racing game. It was just, here's everything in your stable, and now you want to race. Hit the race button. Yeah, you won. Or no, you didn't win, because you challenged the guy to a race and you won, or you didn't win, or whatever. And then you could put up like shields to stop you from getting raced against, so you would lose money or whatever. That kind of thing. And that was on my iPhone 3GS. It was kind of like the nascent, those type of games. I played that for a very long time until I realized I was playing a spreadsheet. Then I went and I found a spreadsheet that showed you how to min-max the game. Then I played that for another 2 months until I was like, okay, I am now sick of this. I haven't really been back to mobile games since then, and I am surprised at the I don't want to say ingenuity. I'm surprised at the level of interaction that they're programming into them to keep you interested in playing them.
Right.
And the guild thing is a lot more compelling to me, because I was thinking the other day, I'm like, will I keep playing this after this? I don't know. But then I joined a guild and I'm like, I don't want to let the guild down, do I? Well, because and they don't know me from Adam, but I'm like, I just showed up and now I'm in their guild, and is that valuable? I'm like, maybe they like having me around, maybe they don't, but there's that sense of like, I'm helping other people, they're helping me, and I mean, all they're doing is tapping a button, but that's all I'm doing for them. But it is helpful. It's saving me 30 seconds or a minute or whatever, and I'm like, that's a little compelling if you like that. But I don't know. I don't know if I'll keep up with this after this, just because I'm hoping to get a job too. So
yeah, there's that.
That might be hard for me to open my phone every few minutes and check in. So
fair.
I'm really like I think it's really cool that Lords came to us and was like, "Do you guys want to play this and show it off to your crowd?" I'm like,
yeah, I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
So that's actually going to do it for the sponsored stream today. Thank you all so much for joining us for this. And yeah, thanks to Lords Mobile for your getting a hold of us and asking us to do that. Checkpoint is still on in an hour. It's going to be Kathleen's solo point, because I have so much video work to do. You may have seen there's that interview with Mark Rosewater just went up on our YouTube channel today, and we've got a bunch of unstable Magic content coming out this week, so I got to do some prep, because Ben and Heather have already been working hard on it, but I got to get them ready for upload. So check that out, and Checkpoint will be back here in an hour. So yeah, see you back for that. Thanks, everybody.